Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm gonna play some Yakuza Kiwami, or however you pronounce that. Let's hop right in and start a new game. I tried recording this video yesterday, but I had to delete all the save data because I couldn't finish it. Mostly due to the only reason I deleted the save data is because, well, this is the first part, so of course it wouldn't matter much if I deleted the save data or not. And also, I only made it like 8 minutes in anyways. Alright, I'm gonna turn off my mic.
残りはいつ払うんだよ。ほら。来週には必ず。もう勘弁してください。
Alright, so, from what I could tell of the little bit I played yesterday, all the dialogue is in Japanese. So yeah, I'm gonna try and see what I can do, about that, which is most likely nothing. Also, I will be trying to play other Yakuza games whenever, and also, while I'm at it, I'm also going to play some of the Like a Dragon games too, because I heard that that's in the same universe as the Yakuza games. So, I'm going to play both the Like a Dragon and Yakuza series, and then just add them to the same playlist. Whenever I get done with this. Which I will be playing the Like a Dragon games after I play all the Yakuza games, just to keep it all nice and tedious and whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Nice and neat. Juno, Jumi, whatever. I couldn't get a good look at that name. I'm assuming that's the main character. Because he seems way too flamboyant. You know, like the Leon Kennedy of this series. You know? Or basically, like, he looks like the standard anime protagonist, where you can basically tell that they're, the main character right off the bat, just from how crazy they look in comparison to the other characters. Alright. So yeah. Also, speaking of anime characters, one thing that I really love about anime is that they always make the main cast look so weird and so different from the rest of the cast. Okay, it said that what I can only assume is the main guy's name is Kiryu Kazuya Kiryu. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I don't know my Japanese. I don't know any other language besides English. So I'm not going to be too well versed in any foreign words or names. Heck, I barely do well to even speak my own language, let alone other people's languages. You know? Like, I do well to speak my only known language. I do well. Just to barely speak that. Okay, let's just follow Shinji. So yeah, I'm assuming that I have to go to the Lone Shark's place. You know what? I'm not gonna follow him. I'm just gonna go up there by myself. It would just be pointless for me to slowly follow Shinji. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and keep going. Yeah. Also, if you didn't know, the Yakuza are like some kind of like they're like the Japanese mafia. To put it simply, they're like the Asian mafia. But that's as far as my knowledge stretches on it. I don't know how exactly the Yakuza families work, but I do know that they work very similar to the Mafia over here in the States.
明日明日まで
Oh,
待ってください。お願いします。
yeah, let's go ahead and try and beat the crap out of him for the money. I'm gonna turn off my mic.
すみません。でもそこをなんとか。はい。
Alright, sorry about that. My
いい加
sister
減に
came
しろ
in
よ。
to my house to use the bathroom.
殺すんですか。
Alright, let's see what I gotta do.
堂島組っていや、回収で殺しばかりやってるところじゃないですか。金払えないやつは
Dojima?
見せしめにされる。みんな
I
そ
don't
う言い
think
ますよ。
Kiryu is part of
そ
the
んなの金
Dojima
払えねえ
family.
奴らがあることないこと言ってるだけ。
Yeah, let's just fight him already, because that's the least I could do
やるしかねえ
for a
だ
little
ろうが
bit of
よ。
payback. Yeah, let's get a little bit of payback here. Oh, come on. Is the guy in the purple or pink shirt or whatever gonna help me out here? Okay. Let's just hurry up and try and, I guess, beat him. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do whatever I can do. Yeah, I have to do all of this. Oh. You know what? This golf club guy is the main one I want to try and, take out. Let's just go ahead and try and fight him. Yeah, I want to, at least try and, I guess, fight these losers. Okay. Let's just hurry up and try and, I guess, take out all these thugs. You know what? Let's just see what I can do. I want to... You know what? This actually kind of reminds me a lot of Dead Rising, if you ever played that. This game reminds me so much of that. But, without all the zombies, of course. Unless if that, somehow gets involved later on. Which I highly doubt. Because this seems like a bit of a more grounded type of series. Okay, that seems like a bit of a small case for 20 million yen. Wait, no, not 20 million yen, 200 million yen. That seems like a way too small of case for that. Okay.
これでついに桐生組の立ち上げですね。 風間のおやさんも言ってました。兄貴なら安心して組任せられるって。
Okay. Kazuma-san himself was just saying, sir, that a family under your leadership would be in good hands. Nothing's set in stone yet, so don't get your hopes up.
はい。
Yes, sir. By the way, you're heading to Serena to meet up with Nishiki. You can only get back today. Just go through the alley in Tenkaichi Street and upstairs to second floor. Right. Well, I'm gonna keep watch here for a while to make sure the cops don't show up. I'll hold on to the 100 million yen and get it to the client later. You don't have to worry about the other half. Thanks. Okay. Seems like I can really move the camera at least a little bit. Also, keep in mind, I heard that this game was like the worst one. So if I get enough enjoyment out of this game, then I know I'll like the rest of the series. But yeah. Am I gonna fight? I guess I am gonna fight. Okay, let's just... well, this is the first fight I've ever been in outside of, the tutorial. Let's just keep my guard up. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's just see what... Wait, actually, I have to grab an item, I'm assuming. Okay, let's just go ahead and deal with this loser right here. What? What am I supposed to do? I guess I have to face him. Oh. I guess that's what I need to do. Huh? This is gonna be... I can tell the series is gonna be weirdly exaggerated. Like, and goofy at times. Okay, let's use the heat mode whenever I can. Thank you for canceling that animation for me, pal. Let's just see what I can do. Well, that was the last one that I needed to do for that. You know what? I don't care. Let's just deal with, Kiyama. I think that's his name. Wow, that was easy. You know what? I really like this game so far. Hopefully it doesn't get too slow later on. That is the main thing I hope doesn't happen. Who is that guy? And why does he have an eye patch? Huh? Majima? Gordo Majima. Huh. Heard you were gonna head up your own family soon. By the way, that bar over there. That's where your sweetheart works, yeah? I heard she's real easy on the eyes. Everyone's saying so. They all just want in on the action. Can I punch him? Can I punch this fool already? Okay, I just want to punch him even more now. I just want to punch him in a smug little face. Is that his own guy that he's attacking? Oh. He was ready to go for the final kill shot. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I just had to pause the recording real quick to see how long I've been recording and for any trophies I may have. But actually, I need to check again. Yeah, sorry about that. I just needed to check on my Resident Evil 2 recording. Okay. Time to head on out and go to that bar. You know what? I think that this game would be a lot more enjoyable if I could actually understand what they were reading without subtitles. No offense to the Japanese language, I just would rather play a game with English as a dialogue option. Heck, that's the main reason why I'm a dub watcher in anime. Because I prefer to actually do something that I actually understand. You know? Okay. Can I please attack Majima? I mean, come on. I took like, what, 6 guys in the tutorial pretty easily. Yeah, let's fight back. Come on. Fight back, Kiryu. Fight back. Be a man. Fight back. Okay. Oh. He's got a knife, so that's even worse than an umbrella. Yeah. I talk tough because I'm the main character. Of course, Kiryu's gonna be tough. Well. At least he's not afraid of death. Okay. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, I'm back. Also, keep in mind, about my Resident Evil series, I only got 9 games left until I finally manage to beat all the ones that I can play on PS5, which is how I record all of my videos. I only have 9 remaining, and that includes Requiem. Okay. And also, I will be trying to release a Tekken 8 video after this. So, yeah. Let's see what I can do. Am I gonna be able to save? Well, if Majima has his eye on me, that's his only eye he can have on me. So, yeah. Oh. So, I guess Majima's goal throughout the series is gonna have Kiryu fight him or something. I guess that's gonna be his main goal throughout the series. Wow. Is like fighting some kind of kink for him or something? Well. I don't know how long this game is, if I'm being honest. I've never beat or even played a Yakuza game before this, let alone, actually managed to, play, like, I've never played, beat, or even, actually seen too much about a Yakuza game before this. Okay, seems like I need to go into the ball. Where is the ball? I know it's around here somewhere, judging by the fact that, the mission icon is right here. Wait, do I have to go? I think I have to go through here. If I had to assume. I guess I have to enter here. So this is the bar. Is that Kazuya's girlfriend or whatever? I honestly don't know. Okay. Akira Nishikiyama? I don't know if I pronounced that right. But I most likely butchered it. Like heavily so. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm gonna butcher a lot of the names in this series. I know that for a fact. Heck, I don't even know if I butchered that guy's name right there. And he's one of the first characters I've actually been introduced to. Or at least mean so, anyways. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the mic.
Yumi. ちょっと、もう酔ってるの？私も入れなさい。
どうぞご遠慮なく。
I don't know if... Wait. Whose ring is that? Is that the ring that I saw at the beginning of the game where Kazuya killed that guy over it? Oh. Oh.
ごめんね。
Oh, that probably has some dark implications on how that guy got the ring. But my brain isn't at full capacity right now to fully comprehend what happened. Maybe it was like some kind of kidnapping, maybe it was murder. Who knows by now. Okay.
ごめんごめん。最近よく来てくれるお客さんなの。いつものでいい？
You know what? If there was one language I would love to learn out of all languages on the planet, it would most definitely be Japanese. That or Russian. Either or. They just seem like such interesting languages to me. I never cared too much about learning Spanish or French or anything like that. And I already know English to some degree. So yeah, might as well learn Russian or Japanese, since those are the top two at my list for languages I want to learn.
堂島組内桐生組天下の登場界の三次団体だ
So
参ってん
I'm
じゃ
gonna
ね
turn
え
off my
よ
俺は一応射程頭補佐だぞ。今でも十分立派なもんだろうが。
相変わらずだなお前は
You know what? I just now got a little bit of flashbacks on a game that I really enjoyed. It's the Yokai Watch games. Oh my god, I love those games as a
射程
kid.
頭補佐だ
I
なん
have
て名ばかり
Yokai Watch
邪険
1,
にされる
I
こともねえ
believe
が
Fleshy
かと
Souls
いっ
is
て
the
出世の
version
本
I
筋で
have
も
for
ねえ
Yokai
っつう
Watch
微
2.
妙な立ち位置
I
だ
don't have the other three
そんな
versions
お
for
前
Yokai
が
Watch, the other
風間の
two
お
or
やっさん
three
の後
versions
押しで
for
ようや
Yokai
く
Watch
掴んだ
2,
チャンスなん
and I
だ
don't have Yokai Watch
死に
3.
物狂いで物にしなかっ
Oh
たら意
my
味ねえ
god, I
ぞ
love those games
このままい
growing
った
up.
ら一生
Heck,
飼い
I
殺しだ
begged my family just to get more of those games for me.
極道であるから
That's
に
how
は
much I love
や
them.
っぱり自分の
Those
組を持って
games.
こそだろ
Anyways.
違うか
Okay.
そうだな。
お待ちどうさま
I just wonder what kind of alcohol they're drinking. It's most likely beer or some kind of whiskey,
ねえ
but
ね
it could also
え
be
さっきお
something
客
like
さんと偶
sake.
然誕生日の話題になったんだけど今
Uh,
度ユミちゃんの誕生日でしょ二人はちゃんと準備してあるのプレゼント
えああ。
I
そういえ
wonder
ば
what kind of present
もうそ
I
んな
should
時期
get you.
バカお前忘れてたのかよ
いや、
Oh.
最近忙しかったから
Whoa.
さ。
That
そういう錦山くんは
that
Well,
word I
何か用
know
意してるの？
is for
もちろん
certain. Isn't
ユミ
like
に似合いそう
Baka
なピンク
idiot
ダ
or
イヤのネッ
something?
クレス
まあなんだか高そうね
I know that
Nah.
Nani means what.
何ヶ月も
That's
前から
I
予
know
約
like
していてやっ
very
と
little
手に入っ
about
たんだ
Japanese as a language.
実は今
I
日
know
渡そうと思っ
Nani
て
is
ちゃん
what.
と準備してあるよ
あ
Um,
らそう
I
だっ
think
たの
Baka means like
それじゃあ
stupid or
パーティーしましょうよ。
idiot or something of that sort.
それならいいケーキ屋知ってるから俺
But
買っ
that's
てく
pretty
るよ
much the only two
本当
Japanese
助
words
か
I
る
think
わ
I know.
お願いね
Oh wait, I also know Omaiwa Shindiru. I think that means time to die
桐生ちゃんは
or
どうする
something
の
like that. Yeah, I pretty much only know the
また
meme
今度ってわ
words.
けにはいかねえか。
Yeah,
そんな
that's
のダ
how
メ
little
よ
I know
まだ
about
間に合う
Japanese
から
as a
今
language.
すぐ用意して
I
よ
only know the meme
急
words.
に言われてもな。
Okay. Huh.
ねえそれじゃあ指輪なんてどう
え指輪か。
A ring?
いいんじゃねえのさすがレイナ無難なチョイスだ
Oh,
So
so is that the origin of the ring? A
どんな
birthday
指
present
輪が
for
いいんだろ
Rune.
うな。
それくらい自分で考えろよ俺は手伝わねえからな
そう難しく考えなくても気持ちがこもってれば何でもいいのよ
ダメだ。女の好みなんてさっぱりわからね
It's no use. I have no
Oh,
idea what you would like.
しょうがないわね。
Boy, you really are hopeless.
Oh,
Oh,
それじゃあ、
I know.
あれ
How
なんて
about
どう？
this?
え。あれって、
Huh?
フランスの有名なブランドの
What?
指輪なんてどう新作が出たばっかりなんだけど、
Okay.
女の子にすごく人気なのよこの前ユミちゃんと一緒に雑誌見てたら、彼女
So,
も欲しいって言ってたわ
I guess it's gonna be like a symbol of some kind of
ね
like love or
それにしてみたら？
something. Unless if they're related, but then again, this is a Japanese game,
よ
so
し。
you know, a country that is infamous for having a lot of incest plot lines in their shows.
それにしよう。
So yeah. I mean, come on. Look at how like I'm not even trying to say that to sound racist. Just look at the sheer amount of anime that have like some kind of incest plotline. My little sister can't be this cute. Sword Art Online. Like, there's so many series that have that kind of plot. That is laughable. Wait, okay, I can say. That's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.